Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 2400 series. We've got 2193 here facing the English. I always play the reverse Sicilian against the English. Now, I think I can just get away with this, right? This is like I always play the Grand Prix as white against the Sicilian. So what I've been starting to do now against the English is I just play the sort of Grand Prix with black, right? Where it's, you're a move down, but you basically just do all the same Grand Prix ideas. You go here, here. I bring the queen out this way. Yeah. Okay. So this is all just the Grand Prix. Okay, let's get this in then, because now we're not afraid of that. We can reroute. So it's like, it's like slightly worse than the Grand Prix because you're black, but it's at least it's like a system that I feel like I know very well. So it's not now can I already get away with this? This feels like kind of an annoying move for him because our opening is king. He takes. And so where do I actually want to put this knight? Probably back here, right? Okay. I mean, that's a reasonable move, but I can just go back. Now this is all coming with tempo, right? Go here. Where's that knight actually gonna go? Can you really get away with this? He's kind of running out of squares, I think. So let's go here. I guess the one problem that I hadn't thought about, if he puts the knight there, I think I still have to play this, right? Because this is check. So it's not like this is a threat. He'll just take the pawn first. So we go for this. But now this feels pretty annoying, like for him, right? Like he's got his bishop is kind of blocked. He's got these two pawns that are, they're like somewhat scary, but they're kind of away from the action. Now we're getting ready for this. Forcing his knight back to this like super passive square. And then when we trade, we can win a tempo. Or we can also just come out with tempo right away. Like if here, I guess if I come here, he's just going to take the pawn. Now query whether I can just sack the rook in that position. And whether that's going to be so good. Kind of a complicated position here. I feel like I got to be doing... Whoa! He sacks the knight. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go here. Must be the best idea. Because now this is a big threat. And now, how do I sort of target this square with my queen? I guess one thing I can do is I can just go here, which immediately targets the bishop. He goes here. I'm not really afraid of that check. Just move out of the way. I think that is the best idea. Very sharp position, though. Very sharp position. So I got to be a little bit careful his bishop doesn't get stuck. Like, is it getting forked? Yeah, literally as I say that. I guess let's go here. Let's go with tempo. Tempo on the queen. It's got to be winning. Like this has got to be winning for me. I don't know exactly how this is winning, but it must be. Like even here, right? I have another tempo on the queen. We're threatening all kinds of nasty things. This must be winning. I don't know exactly how this is winning, but it's got to be winning. We're up a piece. He's got this club of pawns that is like not going anywhere too fast. I've got all these active pieces. It's not quite a threat, but it feels like it's almost a big threat. The one problem is I want to go here, right? But oh, I actually can go here, right? Because the thing is, if I go here, this looks like a nasty thing, right? But I just sack the rook. And if he can't take because that's going to be mate. And I'm sort of already threatening. It's a huge threat. And if he tries to block it this way, then I could just advance the queen or something. Okay, so let's go for this idea. This is a gem of an idea because it looks like it's impossible because you never want to put your queen on the same line as your king, but in this case it is possible because we just sacked the rook and he can't take back with the pawn. So it's just a free bishop. Yeah, so he has to go that way. And now the question is, what about just taking? Like, what about this? Here, here. No, I guess we can't. I guess that doesn't quite work. So let's be a little bit slower. So we may move here and threaten this other pawn, or yeah, let's go for this. Be a little bit careful here, but okay, throws in the check. That's fine. Oh no, the check is not fine because my knight is going to be hanging. But can he actually take this knight? No, he can't take the knight because this is going to be lights out. So he can't actually take this knight. What if he goes back? I guess then the knight's not hanging anymore. So then, okay, so he goes there. Can we just blast through in any way or like no? Is there no way to blast through here? Like just take... I'm going to just go here, right? We're threatening to take there. Seems like a kind of serious threat. Okay, let's go here. Gotta be a bit careful because like this bishop could easily get trapped. And like if this bishop gets trapped, then maybe I have nothing, right? Like maybe it's just, we don't want to like trade down into some end game where I'm just lose this bishop. Because if I lose the bishop, then I'm just down a bunch of pawns. So down 3 pawns is like no way to play this position. Of this. Just sort of renew that threat. Or even a5, a4. Man, it's got to be winning somehow, this position. Like, how am I not finding it? Okay, let's just put the rook here for now. Because it was being blocked anyway. Okay, he advances the pawn. I mean, this king is getting so weak. Like, how can he survive this? I mean, okay, let's... How can he survive this? It's so crazy that he's still surviving. At least now I can get my bishop out. So, yeah, this queen is not actually hanging because the rook is, it's a pin. So we might want to just take the bishop, right? Where I guess he's going to get this wall of pawns, but I can take this way. And if he takes this way, he's kind of opening. Yeah, I think we want to take the bishop. So let's do that first. Yeah, so he goes that way, which makes sense. Now, can I just crash through again? I keep asking if I can crash through. Maybe I actually cannot crash through. Hard as it is to believe, I may not actually be able to crash through here. So go back. I guess then he's just going to like put a rook here or something. So, this is so annoying. This guy's like a master of defense. Like, I'm burning all my time. I'm burning all my time. Okay, let's just go here. We got to burn like way less of this time. Now I've trapped my own bishop, but maybe I should go here and here. Oh, then his pawns are gonna start rolling. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, let's go here. I want to get the bishop out. That's sort of step one of this is we get the bishop out. Yeah. Get it to a much more menacing square anchored by the h5 pawn. Yep. Okay. So let's anchor the bishop. Yeah. Trade rooks. That's fine. We're happy to do that. Yeah. What is the path forward? Is this the path forward? Do I have to trade here? Can I go back? Allowing his rook to get active, but no, I think I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade, and then I'm going to go h4. His pawns are very scary, so I'm not actually sure that I'm better here, and I'm way down on the clock, so I might be in trouble. Okay, that is a weird move. I thought he was going to take with the queen for sure there. So let's put a little more pressure. Yeah, I really thought he was going to take with the queen there. I think now he's letting my queen kind of get to a much more menacing square. Okay, let's go here. I want to take this way because I'm going to be able to pick up this pawn easily once, I can just check him probably next move with the bishop. There we go. Okay, so we'll get one more pawn. One more pawn, and now we are... Okay, I think we need to take there, probably. What about a move like this? Is trading queens a big problem for me? I mean, it might be. It might be. Okay, so why don't I throw this movement? What I want to do is freeze this pawn, right? Which is what's going to defend this pawn. So, I'm down to 2 minutes. Wow. Okay. Not good. Not good. Still think we have a slight advantage here. Let's go here. Still think we have a slight advantage, but it's not a big advantage, that's for sure. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good, is it? I think I'm gonna have to sack the bishop for one of these pawns. Okay, if I go here, gotta get the king involved somehow. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so what if I block here, here, here? I don't think the pawns are getting through, and my pawn is now going to be very fast. So here, here, here. No, it doesn't work, does it? Okay, oops. I have to go for this, right? Oh, but yeah, it's totally losing. It's going to be totally losing. Oh, guys, I am not smart. Yeah, it's totally losing. Oh my God. This king just got too advanced. Yeah, no way. Okay. That was frustrating. I feel like I was totally winning there, and then I completely choked. I just couldn't find a path forward. in that like middle game where, here we are making all the reverse Sicilian moves. Okay, it doesn't quite love that. Yeah, here I'm -2, minus way better. -3. Oh man, I'm just like, what an attack I have here. Even here, -3 again. -4. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of the best moves there. Like, this is a good move. Oh, I should have just taken. Yeah, of course. It's literally the same idea I talked about. Like, how did I not? Okay, but then here I'm way better again. Like, I'm just always way better, but then. Oh, I had a feeling I could get through just by sacking the rook, but I didn't quite see the path after this. Oh, he's got this. And then what am I doing? I didn't see that. Yeah, I guess he's got to give up a bunch of material. Yeah. Oh, annoying. Okay, good game.